Hello, hi, Bach. Hello, thank you for the hug. Good to see you. All right, I am getting set up. So, yeah, let me get set up over here. All right, I am just getting my canvas ready. Okay. Okay, hello. I am ready to begin now. Let us do some drawing. Lovely. Now I'm just gonna do some Pikmin pixel art today. I think that drawing some Pikmin would be really fun. Um, we're just gonna get to it. I'm gonna change my promo to okay. Let's get to working. I'm just gonna draw them like basic, I think, to start. Went. Well, hello. It's been a minute since I've streamed, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty. But how have I been? What's up? What's going on? Natsu, hello. Hello. Thank you for the sub. It's good to see you again, Natsu. Why is he standing there like mama threw up? Look at me being your very first up for 22 months. It's a good number. Good number. Lucky number. Gonna be lurking? No problem. Thank you for the lurkies. He looks so cursed. What is this? I think his body is entirely too large. This is okay, okay. This is a first for me, so we won't judge you, right? He's strong. You need rock Pikmin there too. He's number one pick. He's strong. He's in the lineup here. This is the lineup. He's there. I just figured I'd start at the beginning. Number one pick. This guy's got a flower. I don't know. The number one pick. Number one Pikmin. This guy looks like Mama threw up. Number one pick. Number one Pikmin. Thick. He is thick. I'm just this is the first attempt. First attempt. He's chubby. I kinda like the chubby proportion. Kinda got like a pot belly though. Soup belly. I'm still considering these sketches. It's good. Oh yeah. Good thick. Good thick. Okay. Fair enough. Mama threw up. No thoughts, head completely empty. Okay, I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. Thick. Bruh. Why he look like that? His hands are huge, bro. Yeah, that's fair. They are little tiny little bitties here. Little itty bitty bits there. Hey girl, hey, Beanie with the beans here. Hi Beanie, how you doing? Hello. Let's try the blue one and then let's see if I like the hand proportion better on the second attempt. This one is it's so sassy. I'm doing fine, thank you. Finished one oral, second one to go. How are you? Chilling. Good to hear that you're doing well. I am chilling. I'm just kind of been existing, I suppose. Last week was a little bit rougher of a week, but I'm doing much better now. Or was that 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I don't even know. I'm doing alright, is what I should say. Or one. Actually, you know what I should do? I should turn on the pixel guide. Yes. Because then, look at that. Now we have a grid on the screen. That's actually really helpful. Then I can see how wide things are and exactly where things line up. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I am definitely not doing my homework at 10 p.m. Totally. I won't tell anybody. You're totally not doing your homework. The hands are big. I do think they can be toned down. I was kind of going for like Animal Crossing style almost, like the little like ball hands. Maybe you can make it just a little. I don't know. I kind of like the charm of it. Those are a little long, definitely uneven. I'm not gonna worry too much about the flow, like the product yet, because I can always go back and change it. But I feel like I'm not gonna get a good flow, like until I get a good flow of the process and like what I want. I gotta get a good flow, get a good practice through a couple, and then I can figure out like proportions and stuff that I like. How did this happen? I kind of like this double wide one.
But remember, don't hesitate to call on me for anything. Like you said, a human being, I'm going to make you take that chance. Things have been different for me ever since I met Hildy. I've never met anyone quite like her before.
Okay, and then kind of has. And the Ramadan is in 2 to 3 days. Hope you have a great Ramadan. Whoa, hello. Thank you, Craven, for the raid. Appreciate you. Holy sheesh. Let's go. What's up? What's up? Feel free to shout yourself out and stuff. Hell yeah. Hello. everybody. Hello, Raiders. I'm Sally. I draw here, sometimes game, always being silly. And if you're watching and you don't follow Craven, definitely give him a follow. Oh, this is what was missing. I was missing a little grip for my pencil. Welcome in, welcome in. If you were drawing and you want to share anything. No pressure though, if you want to raid and dash. No pressure at all if you want to dip. Get your rest and stuff. Today we are drawing pikmins. Very funny looking guys. Gotta run. I have so much stuff to do today. No problem at all. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I feel like when I draw them and it's only the outline, they just look so scary. They kind of have like no face vibes. This is just kind of a test also to play around with like proportions and stuff. And just more like character art in general. This is really not that bright. But okay. If you don't mind me asking, how was your weekend? My weekend was great, honestly. Make some cake, which I love cake. I love cake and sweets in general, but not as much as I used to be, but definitely cake. I will always be my soft spot. So I made a not very red velvet cake, which was very yummy and fun to do because it was totally new. And then I dyed some yarn. I hand dyed some yarn, which was really fun. It's currently in the process of chilling, laying down to dry, but I do like tie-dye. So I thought it would be fun to try dyeing yarn as well. So yeah, that was a really fun activity. And they're really, 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 really pretty. I actually absolutely love how they turned out. That sounds amazing. Yes, it was really, honestly, pretty chill. Yeah, I worked on a sweater that I've been making for a while. Otherwise, Very relaxing, very low key. Oops, sorry about that. Like every time I click something and my screen starts tweaking, I don't know. It don't matter. Anyway, how was your weekend? If you don't mind me asking. Or if anybody out there wants to share. I have no idea how I just did that. I cannot be the only one that's like just so over Apple updates that don't help. It just makes it more complicated. I'm like, what am I doing now? Yeah, I was just moving layers to add a little bit of well. My weekend was pretty sweet. Thanks for asking. On Saturday, I annoyed my sibling until he crashed out, made noodles for my parents, helped with a few things around the house, and then had dinner. That sounds lovely, especially especially annoying the sibling till they crash out. It was hilarious. Sunday, I stayed in my bed to draw my poster, and it was a cold morning, so I stayed in bed. Very, very well. Very nice. That sounds very nice. Being like cozy, no plans, just drawing the day away, that is truly very, very nice. I tell you about my day-to-day school? You can share whatever you'd like. Just don't share anything too sensitive, like information-wise. Internet's a scary place. Alright, this guy is slightly different shaped. Kind of more alien head. Thank you for the head patch. Dobby is a free elf. Today I was looking over a small grade that's near my school. Anyways, I was playing with them. She wanted to draw an eye. Look at you inspiring the next generation of artists. Drawing guide comes back on. Showing them. And one of them started to sing a song with the word booty in it. Anyways, the person sang and I told them to stop. Then another person carried the song. It became a huge mess. That's I'm sorry for laughing, but I just find it funny because that's such like young kid, like young grade core, like for them to just singing a song about something completely inappropriate, no idea probably what it even means, or they do and I think it's hilarious. I've taught young grades, and it was like middle school. Not like super young, but definitely young enough where it's like, ah, man. Perspective on this flowers getting me a little bit. I think I'm close. It's tough because I'm so used to like my art. There's like certain values. I guess values isn't the right word. Certain things to like that I keep in mind when I'm drawing normally. So doing it now in pixel art, it's like the rules aren't the same anymore. Feel me? Like typically in my art, I don't like when two corners meet, but in pixel art, you kind of don't really have too much of a choice. Sometimes when it comes to tangents. It's below 10-year-olds. Yeah, sounds about right. Ooh, when you think you're on the eraser. Then you just start scribbling all over the page. His little nub arms are just, they're so ugly. No offense, Pikmin dude, but I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna copy it. Fake. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna copy and paste. I'm cheating. Okay, I think he needs some color. I think he needs a little bit of color. Color will be good. white citizen. Oh, we're into my break. My work is over. I'm like, oh, it's break time. Continues. It is time for a break. I'm like, I'm gonna continue. Okay, I'll continue my break a little longer than the timer too, because I did just kind of work through half of my break there, didn't I? Okay, good time to stretch if you're out there. Shake off whatever needs shaking off. Get all those bones moving. Maybe take a sip of water too. What do we thoughts, feedback on these Pikmin dudes so far? What do you like, don't like about them? Be honest, I don't mind. I low-key want to ask a question, but that would be cheating. What do you mean by that? Oh, a homework question. Depending on what it is, I probably wouldn't even be able to help anyway. Okay, now we also gotta find a new video. Video. was just gonna restart this playlist while I look for another one. Probably have some of these ready, huh? Yes, I have Google, but it's not helping, and my parents are asleep. Oh no. Why they got big feet? I don't know. I didn't want to play around with the feet. It's not that big. They gotta stomp around. Think they're too big? Mother, I crave violence. Okay, we're gonna go with this video. Surely it will be good. I'll go ask the roach that was in the kitchen that jumped me 2 weeks ago. Yeah, the roach knows everything in the universe, probably. And he's just holding it from you. Taunting you. I haven't killed that thing yet. I haven't yet. Oh no. Yeah, he's definitely just let's throw the whole house away, man. Throw the whole house away. All right, let's go for another bit. And it'll be good. We'll just play around. Holy shit. Okay. If 1 plus 1 equals 11 and 2 plus 2 equals 22, then what's 11 plus 11? 1 and 1 is 1, 1. And 2 and 2 is 2, 2. Then what's 1, 1 and 2, 2? 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2? Is it 1, 1, 1, 1 or is it 2, 2, 2, 2? 1, 1, 1, 1? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2? I am confused. BDU's confusion. It's super effective. Or is it 6, 7? Yep, that one. That'll do it. Answer to the universe, right? That's the new 42. Okay. This guy's a lot more like little, so I'm trying to make him real stout. Where's my grid? My grid. Oh, thank you for the headband. Wow. Okay. This is a square? Yes, this is quite circle, I guess. Quite circular. Can you see the vision? Maybe. The clip of Elijah Wood's interview of his being asked if he'll wear wigs. If 1 1 equals 11 and 1 and 2 2 equals 22, then by that logic 1 1 plus 1 1 is 1 1 1 1. Right? I took a college psychology, or not psychology. I took a philosophy class, and then I also technically took logic. Do I know either of those things? I think not. Oh no, can you see the vision? Oh, can you see? Can you see vision? Ah, I see. That makes more sense. What do you mean? Can I see visions in general? Like That's So Raven, like visions of the future, or what? Um, we can see vision in our eyeballs. Abstract nouns suck. Low-key, I gave up and just gave it a color between red and blue. Oh, I see. Like can you see vision? You can see vision in our eyeball. Can you see vision? Vision is the act of having sight, right? Or having, yeah, right? That's what vision is. Something's visible. It's like you can see it. Sorry, apologies for my hard questioning. Listen, I'm so far removed from school that it's like, I can't even, like, I'm sure some of them are just like kind of almost philosophical in a sense, to, like, get you to think about them. But my brain is broken. I can't do all that. Can't do all that thinking. Depends if you're blind. I'm almost blind, but I'm not totally blind. Yeah, I guess if you're blind, you can't see anything, so you wouldn't be able to see vision, huh? Okay, I gotta draw this rock guy. I gotta find a way to draw this rock guy. Very important to me. You can't see vision if you're blind, not being mean to anybody blind. I am also blind. I got myself glasses. I don't think it's offensive, right? Unfortunately, us folks that cannot see, we cannot. This guy is so silly looking. Happy belated Valentine's Day. You as well. Happy Valentine's Day. sometimes to do the texture on here. It was nice chatting with you, girly papa. Now I gotta tune out. Bye, good night, no problem. Good luck with your homework and have a great rest of your evening. Hope you have a great rest of your week as well. Bye. That rock looking rock like. I'm gonna make whenever you end today, I have a cute artist to check out. Draw with Dari. You've met her before. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now that's a pigment right there. It's not bad. This is just looking rocular. I like this one. This one's funny. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't. All right. Purple guy or pink guy next? Floating pink guy. Maybe we do the purple guy. He is especially bulbous. Start over. Not worth. Not worth to do any liquefy. pit is even bigger than that. It's a big boy. Right. Okay, there's two. All right, I am working on this last for this purple pigment. Is it going to be my last one? Is the real question. All right, let's add some. What? I don't love the proportions on this guy. I would like if his head was like teardrop shape. So I will probably go back and play around with this eventually because it's just not quite the proportion. As of right now, at least as of right now, I do like this kind of eggplant color. Very nice. Thank you. I'm getting tired, but I feel like I should do more. Hmm. I'd feel bad if I left these guys out. Hi. Hello. Hi, Cat Cafe. How's it going? I am gonna chugging along. Chugging along. Keep on trucking. Five, six. Perchance. Sounds kind of good. I do think I should finish all the pigments today, but yes, I do need a break. Oh, shit. Wrong number. You're at 2 out of 3. Hee hee, my bad. It's going good. Good to hear that, Cat. Very good to hear that. Got some peach tea. My roommate doesn't want me to drink it because it's his. He didn't drink it yet. Oh, also he did like he hasn't tried it and he doesn't want you to try it because it's like, hey, it's mine. I get that. I actually do understand that. Oh, it's actually a minute into my break. We're taking my break. Break. Union mandated. I gave it back. And bye. I'll be right back. Just a few minutes. Hello. Okay. So locked in. Good. Remain locked in. But we back. All right. Little more. Probably don't even need that long. That's better. You're also drawing along. Feel free to share what you're drawing. Tell us, like, tell me what you're drawing. Actually, physically share it. I'm gonna try a new art style today. Let's see if I like it. Nice. I love being very nonchalant about art styles. Not like not focusing too much on like what is my art style, but like what are art styles that I like and what do I like about it. 'Cause I feel like that's like the disconnect that people have is not just oh I like this art style, I want it, but it's also you have to think like what do I want about it, and then you incorporate those things into your style, and then boom, there's your style. Just a combination of a bunch of things you like. I actually don't like this guy. I don't think I did as good of a job as I could. stay hydrated out there. If you can hear me, good time to take a sip of water. If I say so myself. There is also an ad coming in about a minute and a half on Twitch, so you're not jump scared. Thanks for the reminder. You are very welcome. Are you drawing Pikmin? Yes. They are Pikmins. This is where we started today. This was the first one, which I think I think he's just got a good little aura to him. But I was also just playing around with like I want to draw the arms and proportions and stuff. So got almost all the Pikmins up. We just have the ice and the glow Pikmin. I don't know what's this guy called. I actually haven't played a Pikmin game myself. Am I an imposter? Quite possibly. Okay. I'm a fan of the ice Pikmin. Fire also. Fire cool too. Ice Pikmin is cute, but he looks kind of hard to draw. Looks hard to color. Kind of stout. I'll probably change the color of these lines to be a lot more subtle. I'm definitely gonna have to play around with layers. Color this guy. No, no, no. I never gave this guy an eye shot. I feel like he deserves it. Okay, enough destruction. Back to the Pikmin at I was playing with my Kirby at the bottom of the screen. Oh, I like how you edited yours. I'm trying to like build. I gotta do something about my Kirby. He, yeah, he's looking cute, but you know, you can make him green, Zaza. I like the Navi that floats around your Kirby. You can do it on browser. It's on my page. You scroll down. I have no idea how I'm gonna create like the illusion of ice. Sounds actually really difficult. Time to stretch. Thank you for the stretch, cat. Cat. Yo, I got some Skittles. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back to eyes. What should I watch on TV? That's my last one. Hmm. Always this fan of SpongeBob being very viable. Good choice. I feel like I don't know. It's just yeah, that's just what I always want to watch. And lately, I've been on a SpongeBob kick. A little bit of shadow, nothing too crazy. That kind of looks like. How did you? How did you win? Here, let's go for a. See what'll happen. W emoji. That's literally how I reacted. What? Let's see, who's the first to go? I'm cooked. Oh, yeah, it's definitely Cat. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no, you have the fullest health, actually. Oh, Zaza's done. Rip Zaza. Am I next? I might be next. Either me or Bach. Yeah. Oh, Cat, you got a chance. Oh, you're definitely winning this. Oh! Supreme. Look at that. You thought you'd be cooked, but you actually won it. Winner takes all. Today is my lucky day. Yes, it is. I hope you carry those good vibes. Okay, this is the last one. This glowy guy is gonna be the last guy. The head literally looks like a fucking dumpling before the flower part. It does look very dumpling-like. I love the like little teardrop shape that some of these guys have. I feel like I didn't encapsulate it that well with this one, this purple one. Yeah, he definitely needs to be a little more like pushed in here and then like pushed out here. But this guy was like, oh, it's perfect. It's literally him. Mm. I'm glad you figured out how to mess with your dude. Taking flight. I'm gonna change the timer just to be an extra. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm not gonna lie, this is fun with the bottom dudes. The dudes on the bottom of the screen. Glad you like. Glad you have fun with it. I think it's a really fun feature to have chat on in that way. I almost attacked you on the bottom of the screen. No. It's okay. I can handle it. I'm Link after all. Yeah. Mm. Just press fire. What the? I didn't even see what happened. You're just having your own one person war over there. It seems like. But the art looks cute. Thank you. No, yo, I think Procreate just glitched out on me. It's been high-key. Oh no, high-key doing this lately. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Roro. Yeah, it's been a very specific glitch where like the screen I just can't like it looks like as if it's responding, but Procreate just gets like stuck. Like the canvas itself, I can't move or do anything on it. I just have to quit. Hopefully Procreate is not a program that you need to save on constantly. Or else we'd be everyone's sprout is facing the same way except this guy. I basically was just following the art, and I also thought that too. Like if I should make any of the sprouts be like the other way. I did notice that, and I kind of took this as like, okay, well, this is just my practice round, so I'm just gonna kind of like conceptualize some of them. And even then, I don't totally love. I wonder if I can I do. Probably wouldn't very well. Probably have to do like a distort, like a warp. Or Ice Guy is reaching. What do you mean? They kind of reach to the sky when possible. I'm confused. Like the sprouts of them like reach to the sky. The blue one, oh, this guy, this blue one looks a little squished. That's fair. I also kind of drew them to like kind of live together on this page, but like that wasn't totally necessary either. Like I could have overlapped them. Don't matter that much because they're all separate. Very cute though. Thank you. This is the first time I've ever drawn them. And I'm drawing them in not my preferred medium, which is probably not the smartest thing. See, it just did it again. Glitched again. Okay, you know, I think the universe is telling me that I'm done because my shit is barely even working. So these are my dudes. These are the Pikmin dudes. We must be done. I can't even move my. Oh. Well, I can move. I can kind of move it. I kind of want to gift a sub. You know, it's totally up to you. It would obviously be very appreciated always, but no pressure in the slightest. You do, if you do have Amazon Prime, you do technically get a Prime subscription for free if you connect your account. If you or a friend or a parent or something has a Prime. Okay. So notes. Let's write some notes down. What do we think? So probably, yeah, just expose my planner. There's nothing on there. There's just quite literally nothing on there. Do not fret. What do we think feedback wise? Less squish. Oh, phew. Leaked. And the leak is just all the things that I want to do in a week but just never do. Never get to. I was gonna close my eyes. The only thing that was on there was literally just some tasks, and they were all, most of them were either stream or edit, so don't worry. So less squished sprouts. I want to pay attention to shapes and proportions a little bit. So like this guy, his head should be a lot bigger than his body, and I kind of made his body too big. This guy is too oval-like. I kind of want him to be more dumpling-like this guy. I do think that shape language, though, like the rock guy did better than I thought I could, honestly. Perhaps some more shading. But like you can tell that that's a rock, which is good. And the ice guy, you know, is not perfect, but it's pretty much the only way like my brain could think of it at the moment. And it kind of looks, from a distance, you know, squinting, I can kind of see the ice look of it. This guy's a lot bigger though. It's like proportionally, they're all living on the same page, but they're not even proportionate. Like this guy's much smaller than this compared to these. But overall, I think it was a good attempt, a good try at drawing some Pikmin pixel art. Which, again, I've never drawn Pikmins before, and I've drawn pixel art, but you know, it's not my preferred medium always. So this is pretty cool. I think this was a fun attempt. Which one's your favorite out there? If you can, not necessarily Pikmin in general, but favorite of the drawings, of my renditions. Which one's your favorite? Looking at it, I think I really like the red guy's face, but I like the blue guy's body. The blue guy's body is kind of like slanted, and like I like his little hands on his hips. Looks so sassy. All right, work is over. Blue guy, hands on the hip. Blue guy. Yeah, he's a sassy little dude. He's funny looking. I like him. He's got aura. Another note is smaller hand. Yeah, smaller hands in general. Because towards the end, the hands got a lot smaller, and I think it just looks more Pikmin-like. Heck yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm satisfied. I'm just like looking at it like, huh. All right. I'm happy by then if you're leaving. Yeah, I think I'm going to be calling it now. I think we had a good time. I think this would be fun. If I don't know if I would, but I think it would be fun to clean these up and like do something with them. If I were to think about like products wise or something. But this is definitely, thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. This was definitely fun. I don't know if I'm gonna turn these into products or anything, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. This would be a lot of. This would be like a cute sticker sheet, if anything. Just like the dudes, little pixel dudes. I did also want to show you this new app I got. Not Dreams. Dreams is not new. Yes, this one is like a pattern draw app. I think it's literally called Pattern Draw. And this was the pattern that I started. It was like a doodle pattern. And it like auto patterns it for you. So you like draw it on the canvas. And then it kind of like, I don't know. I've personally like I've drawn assets and then I've done it in Clip Studio Paint and then it's kind of a pain. This is really cool. I think I'm gonna use this for making patterns from now on, even when I draw assets otherwise, and it should be a lot easier. So I bring it up because we'll probably, be doing some pattern art on stream too. And experimenting with this will be very, very fun. All right. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is. And yeah, stay creative, stay hydrated. Goodbye. Mwah.